My name is Sam, and this is another drag race. Let's roll! Today, I'm driving the 2020 Ford Mustang GT. We're back again with another drag race. Okay, here we have 2024 Mustang GT 6-speed manual transmission, rear-wheel drive. We got the 2023 BMW M2 6-speed rear-wheel drive as well. Now this car is sort of stockish. The wheels are not stock. It's got done some exterior changes like carbon fiber bits, but overall it is stock in sense that it's still got the same engine, not tuned, all that. And what this does have though is a bit lowered in comparison to the stock version. Other than that, it is stockish. Now these things use, of course, the famous 3-liter inline 6, the new one used in the M3, but BMW says that this makes 450, which is a little bit crazy because the M3 with the same engine makes 473. So we'll use what BMW says in terms of horsepower. On that side, we got the 2024 Mustang, which uses a 5-liter V8 making 486 horsepower. So that's going to be interesting. It's kind of like a fairish race because this is 486 on paper. That one is a 453 on paper, although we know BMW never tells us the truth about their cars. So let's see how this is going to do against that. The goal today is to do roll races and from a dig just to see how these two compare. One thing I'll tell you, that this thing here, it's got very long gears. I could finish the quarter mile on this thing with a 3rd gear. It's going to be interesting, but that's what we're going to do today. Before we do that, special thanks goes to our good friend here that has come to our channel before. He has his own YouTube channel. You can check out, the link will be in the description below, or the icon you'll see here to follow him and check out the build, because he's planning to tune that, but for now it's sort of stockish minus the wheels and the lower part. That's the goal with that car. But on this case, we got a full sort of stock Mustang in many ways. This got some performance added to it, minus the wheels, which are not performance. These are just the base model, but that's what we have, and that's what we're gonna do. Rear-wheel drive, 6 speeds, rear-wheel drive, 6 speed. Let's start first with the engine noise, and we'll start with the Mustang, and then we'll jump into the M2. Now here's the crazy parts. The Mustang, the new generation S650, uses these massive screens that you see here, those two. But with the higher package, you actually get a full screen all around, so they're all attached. And then you look at the BMW here, which is kind of similar too, but BMW came out first, so that means maybe Ford's copied that. Look at that. Same thing, you got that massive screen. It seems like it's becoming a normal thing now to have these cars with massive screens. Anyways, we're gonna do the roll race first, and then we'll go into the drag race. Let's roll! Perfect, okay. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for joining us today, appreciate that. So here's what we're gonna do. When I say 3, 2, 1, go, on go, we roll together all the way to those 2 cones that you see here at the beginning. So make sure your cars line up kind of like beside me. All you have to worry about is stay beside me all the time, all the way to the cones. We start in the 1st gear, kind of like halfway going to the 2nd gear. We're trying to do low speed 1st roll, then high speed 2nd roll. So the 1st roll, we're trying to get about 50 kilometers. You don't have to worry your cluster. All you have to look at is me. Look, stay beside me in this kind of like position, all the way to the cones. At the cones, you step on it basically and just keep shifting until you get the quarter mile where the flag is. That's the quarter mile. You ready?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. my God, third gear, all the way to the quarter mile. He got it, but at low gear, at low speed, I'm always a little bit behind, so that's totally understandable. Wow. I was behind you by maybe a car, which at low gear I do have a bit of problem, but it's interesting to see. So let's do now at a higher speed the same way. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe I should just put this bloody phone here. Now we're talking. Come on, Mustang, come on! Come on, let's beat these Germans, come on! Now. Damn it. Yeah, he still got it. Wow. That was interesting. Okay, now we're gonna do a drag race. That's the plan. So we got the idea on a road race. I wasn't like very far from you, maybe about a car, same way as the first road race.
No, that wasn't bad at all, actually. It kept up very well.
Come on, Mustang, come on. Come on, Mustang. About the same. We can be here all day. I'd say the result is going to be pretty much the same. So anyways, just want to say thank you so much for joining us and even this short notice for making it today. We planned this way ahead with a dark horse that I had ordered, but I think even with the dark horse you might have won. But anyways, just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, my pleasure. Good to see you as always.
That was it, guys. We could be here all day. I still think it's going to be the same result. It's just we know BMW claims certain horsepower, but it actually makes more than what BMW says. So with that in mind, I think it was a great race anyway. So thanks for watching. Cheers.